Today we have a special video segment. In case you were not aware, the CPSC ban on high-powered magnet spheres was overturned last week, meaning they can be once again sold and imported. This is thanks to the hard work and dedication from the Zen Magnets team, who has fought for our right to be creative and to have access to these magnets. The ban was fueled by reports of children getting the magnets and swallowing them, causing injury. And even though companies like Zen Magnets made it clear that these magnets were not for children, they were not toys, not meant to be used by those under the age of 14, and were very specific in their warning about swallowing them. This is not a case of magnets being dangerous. This is a case about parenting failures and inadequate supervision. I have thousands of these magnets, and I also have 2 very small children. But as a responsible parent, I keep these magnets in a secure location, and I most certainly do not let them play with them. Children have been injured from bleach and other cleaners, knives, guns, tobacco, and even balloons, thanks to poor parental supervision. So how about all those other bans? The magnet ban should never have happened, and Zen Magnets had a big enough pair of magnet spheres to step up and say no. Alright, end rant. One of my first YouTube videos was actually comparing the Zen Magnets and Nanodots here. And that was over like 3 years ago. So in light of this news, I wanted to kind of make this video, give an update on my thoughts and what I think about both sets. Since that video, Nanodots sent me a huge educational kit with over 3,000 of their magnets, which was really generous. And you know, they're alright. The big problem that I have with the Nanodots is that every month or so I have to go through and inspect the magnets, because on some of them in this big lot that I have, the coating has cracked, and that's caused some flaking. And that flaking and magnetic metal dust sticks firmly to the other surrounding magnets, making it really annoying to try and clean. And if you leave that dust and particles on your magnets, that's going to probably create likelihood for the surrounding magnets to also crack their coating and become damaged. So it's best to just try and clean it as good as you can. Now, I had purchased this Zen Magnets Mandala set prior to getting the big bulk kit of the Nanodots. And it comes in this really nice wooden box. You've got the magnets here, nice felt lined. The lid pulls out and you can see this really cool metal building base. And they also gave me a cleaning cloth and a couple card splitters. In the 3 years that I've had the Mandala set, I have not had a single sphere crack or become damaged. Not a single sphere out of this whole set. It is clear that Zen Magnets and their coating are vastly superior. I mean, it's gotta be. Had the magnets the same amount of time, I bet I've had to throw out at least 50 of the Nanodots in that same amount of time. The worst thing that has happened with the Zen Magnets is that I become depressed sometimes that I don't have more. So, it's been 3 years with both sets, and while the Nanodots are nice, it's not like they're garbage. They're nice, decent magnetism. They're okay. The Zen Magnets are still undoubtedly the leader of the pack, with their greater magnetism, superior coating, and that's exactly the reason I chose not to mix the sets. You know, they're pretty much the same size, close to the same deviation probably, but the Zens are so much better that, you know, I want to keep them separate. It's kind of like my private stash, while the Nanodots are for larger builds or to let other people try them out, like your drunk uncle at the Christmas party who can't be trusted with nice things. So if you are new to the magnet sphere world, I highly recommend going with Zen Magnets. They are based out of Colorado and their magnets are competitively priced. They are currently taking pre-orders for 2017, and if you get your order in by the end of December, you'll get an extra 10% off. Not to mention, Zen magnets and their fight is the only reason we can once again purchase these in the United States. So you're supporting a team of passionate people that will stand up for you and for the rest of us. And to clarify, I have not received compensation from Zen Magnets. I'm not paid to endorse them. I'm simply a satisfied customer. Please feel free to comment or ask questions. I try to stay pretty active in the discussions. Thank you for watching, and as always, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video if you want to see more magnet-related videos. Thanks. Later.